Hey, what is going on, guys? It's DJ Wacky, and yeah, I'm back with another Apex Legend video for you guys over here. And I kind of want to spice a couple of things up on this video, people, to be honest, because if you know me and my content I do on my channel with Apex Legends, I either do a topic video or just covering some of the news and information going around the community at the moment. And to be fair, I don't feel like there's been much exciting news as of recent that I wanted to discuss, but I've got something that I do want to drop on for you guys. But rather than make a short, simple, quick video, I'm gonna also discuss a bit of a topic that I had in mind as well. So we're doing a bit of both. We're doing a news and a topic video. But just to get it started, I feel like we should share the latest news first. One of the bit of an exciting news, to be honest, because we're looking at actual changes to the shields, or at least that's what Respawn is hinting towards. What they've got in mind. So if you know Respawn, they do get a lot of suggestions from the community. They do like to ask fans, but when it comes to like any changes with the shields or damage of the weapons, etc., they tend to keep a bit more reserved on that, and it's more like a personal background decision. However, on the 8th of June, so literally not long ago, John Larson, who's one of the Respawn developers, actually dropped in this tweet over here saying, "Is there any thoughts on the EVO armor balance in the world of starter kits?" He says he feels like obviously there's a bit of curiosity, so there's a couple of questions he's asked. Amount of damage needed for each level. Too many red shields at the end game. Purple or red shield versus gold. Do you consciously level up EVO or shield swap without a second thought? And then finally, public versus ranked. So this is the first time that they've actually come out in a very, very long time asking for a mass community like input on gathering some data across the board over here. And there has been a couple of people that I've actually tweeted back. You're talking about big names on Apex, both in YouTubers and streamers, but also at the same time, obviously there's a lot of individuals who are sharing their personal thoughts and suggestions. And right now, as it stands, to be honest, I personally don't feel like there has been a bit of an imbalance in terms of the red and purple shield combination with the gold, especially when it comes towards the end game. I feel like the people that got dug in more deserve that, obviously, that red armor at the end, because you can see they're the ones, the team that you should watch out for, especially when you're going up in like that last intense like final 14 battle. You separate the wolves from the lions, or even the lions from the sheep in some cases, those who start hiding. But yeah, I feel like that's one of the things. If it was for me about Publix versus ranked, in Publix there's too many people that quit out, and the thing is that obviously that is going to happen. But in ranked, at least you get more of a balanced gameplay towards the people that are in your rank. I still feel like gold tier gets a lot of people disconnected, and you can see which people are focusing on either getting platinum and master, and then people that are actually not so much caring about the results at the end. So I do have a bit of a slight issue with that, but that's the only like two sides that I can dig into it personally myself. But let us know what you think in the comment section, or even better, if you've got some time, if you've got Twitter, go ahead, tweet as well, reply, because obviously your response is going to matter, and it could help ultimately change the gameplay. Next up, guys, so I want to discuss Loba. Obviously, you can see I'm playing with her at the moment, and to be honest, I've kind of been using Loba a bit more in Battle Royale. I'm just getting a bit of a better vibe with her now that obviously her ring drive works, and you know the nice little boost that she had from previous season where she can collect a lot of ammo. She's very, very useful, and I feel like she should be quite higher up in the tier list these days. I think people should be taking Loba into consideration as a serious tender. But one of the things that I was looking back on, because it's been literally a year and a month since she's actually been out, since season 5, I've gone back and checked some of the legendary skins that have been dropped on her, and so far we only have 3. So I'll put it on screen over here, the 3 that we have, that you can see that Loba got over time. And I feel like in a year for her to only get 3 legendary skins, I'll be honest, I'm now kind of like worried if the newer legends are going to take time to get legendary skins, rather than in comparison to what I felt like beforehand. There's quite a few legends that were getting legendary skins, of course, in every other event mode going on. Yes, there was a few legends to deal with back then, but if you look at the season 9 battle pass, why has Wraith got another legendary skin? Like, they seem to love giving Wraith a legendary skin, and it doesn't even look great. Rampart one does look stylish. I like the skin that they're giving to Rampart, but again, you know, what the hell are they thinking? In the recent releases as well, you got Octane that was given a skin. Again, he seems to be getting a lot of skins. Gibraltar, Fuse had a cool new skin added on. I think it is one of the more creative ones. But yeah, they went for the animalistic themes. But like, I just feel like there was so much other legends that they could have worked on, rather than have given it to like some of the old school characters. Like, I'm wanting personally me Revenant to get another skin, so I feel like I could do a skin tier list vid for it. But also at the same time, I feel like it's very, very nitpicked and towards like certain legends, and the legends that for me stand out the most that they love giving skins to is Wraith and Octane. Like, literally, I feel like they get skins pretty much all the freaking time, and it's been nice if Respawn kind of implemented a bit more skins, especially on a season pass, because if you look at the previous season pass, the amount of skins that they're given to Wraith per season, just alone from the battle pass, is absolutely ridiculous, and they need to start like kind of switching it up a bit more. If we are going to expect a legend to be out for a year now, like Loba, and only get 3 legendary skins, and that's the mind frame that we're working on. This is what we're looking at for most legends now these days. I think it's a good ball point to have, because this is where, you know, you can see that there's a lot more players in the game, there's a lot more characters, and is Respawn basically going to release the same old amount as they have done previously? Or can they at least start adding on more legendary skins, especially when events come out, considering that they have more legends? In my eyes, it makes more sense. It really does make a lot more sense that, you know, instead of dropping in the standard drops that they do, which contain obviously a set amount, which in each event, whether it includes dive trailers, banner poses, and then skins, they should increase that number, feature a lot more skins, feature a lot more dive trailers, feature just a lot more stuff, because you'll find a lot more people invested into like purchasing the content. And at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, obviously it is a free game. This is how they have to make extra money. This is what actually is going to pump into the community, and players like myself are happy to invest in that. It is like, you don't have to put your money down, but for me, I like the idea of having a bit of a unique factor on a game that I do love and play quite often. Like, that's one of my that's one of my thought sets. And I even think about in depthly, like, don't get me wrong, I know EA is rich as hell and they're balling with money, but Respawn at the same time are the developers for this game. They've done a fantastic work on the Titanfall series and on this as well. They deserve a bit of recognition. If also as fans can support it via content and like purchasing like extra skins to showcase when they are doing like these nice little events and drops, then we'll get a bit more. And it doesn't change the game whatsoever, but it funds into the game for hopefully them to expand and create more opportunities, like games like Arena, do seasons much longer, work on improving some of the errors in the game. You know, it gives them the funding and the backing as well to continuously producing great quality content, and the game that we do have that. And that's it, guys. Like, literally, like, I feel like the simple market thing can help on doing that. Now, let me know what you think on the comment section. You know, do you feel like 3 legendary skins in a year for Loba is enough? You feel like maybe I'm looking into it too much? But I feel like, you know what, by now, she should have at least got 5 in my eyes. She should have at least had 5 throughout the year, and then that way, you know, we've got good work to work on. Or even 4, that would have been at least 1 every 3 months. That would have at least still been a balance for her. But having 3 in a year is ridiculous. It's kind of poor, and I'm hoping, you know, legends like Loba and other legends that are getting, like, I feel like outcasted aside, are treated with more respect. Anyway, guys, that's all me done for today, so hopefully you did appreciate the content over here. Don't forget, if you've got some time, to hit the like button, and obviously if you subscribe if you are new to the channel, because I do a lot more Apex Legends content. I will try to be back on for another vid again next week, guys. I am kind of like going through a couple of games at the moment that I just want to smash out on solo single player, so apologies that my upload hasn't been too consistent as of yet, but bear with me. I am still streaming on Twitch, so you can catch me at that as well. The link is in my description of this video, so you guys can watch further content that I do on live streams. Either way, like I said, people, do all the fancy stuff, like, share, subscribe, and I'll leave you with the rest of the footage of this game. It has been your guy DJ Wacky. I'll see you all next time. Peace up.
We have our Apex champions.
I think possibly he might be Saudi Arabian.
هلا اجا الزعيم العظيم